Alright, little turn of events. At 8:15, I saw a deer coming through and saw immediately that it was a buck. He's 100 yards out, broadside. Put the crosshairs right on its shoulder, pulled the trigger, and he... Alright, just made it up to Whiskey Creek Camp for the 2023 Michigan firearm season. Been leaving the property alone and got 3 or 4 nice shooters on camera coming in morning and evening in both food plots, so it's gonna be a good one. There's camp for almost a week. Alright, just unpacked everything. On one of my cell cams, my pop-up blind, 2 of the sides collapsed, so I just went back there and popped them out and just backed out of there. There's deer tracks everywhere through the food plot. Got a big 8, 10, really wide 8 but short, a couple 6-points on camera. I think would be good for the morning. Got pizza to wrap in aluminum foil, bring out in the blind, stay out there all day. Extra propane tank. Got a little bit of Old Forester, Jefferson's, and a liter of Bane. That's the cabin. Got my backpacks, camp stove, 4 bunk beds, all my hunting camo. That battery died, so I brought up the interstate. Have lights and charge my phone throughout the night. Alright, Wednesday, November 15th, 4:02. Opening day update. The only deer that I saw was that 7-point. Nice body on him. Decent rack. I may regret not shooting him, but it's opening morning and I know there's bigger bucks in the area. It's just past 11 o'clock now and that's the only deer I've seen, so... November 16th, it's 10:30. Saw one doe about an hour and a half ago, about 100 yards out. Came out of the swamp, figured a buck would be following, but nope, she just walked off. It's starting to warm up. It's gonna be almost 60 degrees, so I'm gonna pack up, make some food, head out here. And Saturday is supposed to be really cold, so I'm gonna hunt here in the morning, then pack up, head to the farm, hunt the farm tomorrow evening, then head home, shower, relax a little bit, and then take my son Jacob out to the farm all weekend long. Plenty of does out there, and he just wants to shoot something. He's been having a hard year. I've been having a hard year. Now, I'm gonna give this spot just this evening, and then tomorrow morning, and then call it. Headed out for my last evening hunt here. It's the 16th and it's about 60 degrees out. Temperature's supposed to be dropping tonight to tomorrow into Saturday, but the deer just ain't moving over here. So what I'm gonna do, hunt a different food plot tonight, hunt that same food plot tomorrow morning, pack up, and then go hunt the farm. It's 4:15 on November 16th, and the neighbors about a quarter mile away are just shooting pistols non-stop. Who does that during second day of gun season? Got a little quarter-acre food plot right out in front of me. Got alert at a different plot that there were already doe in the field, and this is what I'm hearing. That's Friday, November 17th. Back in the main blind, main food plot. These deer have been missing some feedings overnight, so I figured they'd be in this food plot. About 20 minutes ago, I had two doe about 120 yards out, sneaking through. They came out of the swamp. They kept looking back, and so I let them go, thinking a buck would be following, but nope. 8 o'clock, a little after 8 o'clock, so just having a cup of coffee and probably sit till about 10 o'clock, then pack up. Alright, little turn of events. At 8:15, I saw a deer coming through and saw immediately that it was a buck. So I got my shooting stick ready. He's 100 yards out, broadside. Put the crosshairs right on his shoulder, pulled the trigger, and I'm not sure if he jumped or just jumped over some brush, but it's so thick that I just saw him for a split second, so I'm actually gonna go look for blood right now. Saw it sneaking through, but when the logger came in, there's so much brush over here that I didn't see him till he got way back in there. So I'm just gonna go look for blood right now. All right, here's where he was standing. It's definitely a hit. Okay, it took me a while to find his blood trail, but I found it. Oh, I'm nervous, it's not that good of blood. It's been about 40 yards and still on blood. Alright, it's been a solid about 100 yards, and not sure if you guys can see him, but we got a buck down. We have a buck down November 17th in the rain. I've been hunting for 3 straight days, well, 2.5. He's down. Big buck down November 17th. That's called persistence. Came out here, got in the blind at like 5:30. I've been coming in here in the blind 5 o'clock, 5:15 every morning, hunting all day. He's down November 17th. Big buck down, Clare County, Michigan. Holy crap. This is a stud. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy moly. I'm gonna put the camera away for a second. Alright, here he is. He's actually a 6-point. That 7-1 right there is bigger than, so once again, big 6-point, no brow tines. Alright, I got some work to do. Gonna go start packing up and then get this guy gutted out. I gotta grab my backpack with all my stuff, but he's down. I have hunted so hard the 15th and 16th, and I knew with this rain, and once the rain would stop, the deer would be moving, and that's exactly what happened. I am so happy with him. Such a beautiful buck. I am so blessed right now. He ran a solid 100 yards, and with all the wet leaves, it was kind of hard tracking, and every leaf out here is red, so I'm on my hands and knees looking for blood, and oh my god, what a gorgeous buck. It's weird how this played out. I saw the 2 does right before that, and then this guy came out right at 8:15 and put a great shot on him. I think I hit bottom of lungs and maybe clipped the heart. I'm so happy with him. I wish I could have got the shot on camera, but by the time I saw him snaking through the woods, I had a matter of just seconds to get the gun on the shooting stick, and couldn't be more happier. Loading up a buck into the bed of a truck by yourself is kind of tough. He's solid 160 pounds. Not my biggest buck, but he's big enough for me. It's probably my third, yeah, it is my third 6-point with no brow tines. I like them. I don't know why. I was kind of hoping for a 6-point with no brow tines this year, but all right, it's 11 o'clock and I'm gonna finish packing up and getting out of here. So this is the end of my gun season here up at Whiskey Creek Camp. I was the only one up here this year by myself. My brother and dad couldn't make it. It was really warm, but overall I'm happy and got a buck down.